It's about that time. Go.
Hey, 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 hey.
Run it.
Hey, hey, hey. The game turned me to a monster. No obstacle that I can't conquer. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind them. Oh, the game turned me to a monster. You can't put me in no genre. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind them. Oh, the game turned me to a monster.
And it's only getting worse, and you could bet that. For my rivals, my heart is jet black. No frontline men, but watch me dead snap. Tell the whole world it wouldn't take long. Used to be cool, it's time to flame on. Burn domains, I'm taking a throne. Heard the odds is bananas, but I am King Kong. Girl on my shoulders, ain't no time to be hopeless. Only thing that it does is make the kid more ferocious. Went from being a homie to no one wanted to notice. To being the focus for everyone, having dope is alive. Focus to strive. Left me for dead and I always survive. Soul in my mind is aligned. I'm a goat when I die. I'ma be the one he hold as a god. Started out the bottom from the mud, yeah. Now I gotta jump in with the click, yeah. Rival mode, I came back with a grudge. The more they declining, the more that I'm climbing. I got the opposing side down to a science. That's without a question. It's obscene. I see them guys that try to test it. They not impressive. I'm in the opposite direction. Don't want the credit. Entire world in my possessions. What I'm obsessed with.
The game told me to a monster. No obstacle that I can't conquer. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to reminder. Whoa, the game told me to a monster.
Welcome into Sallisaw, Oklahoma. We've got a fantastic matchup tonight between the Sallisaw Black Diamonds and the OOLAGAH Mustangs. Seth Campbell joined beside a familiar face. Dion Amade, former Oklahoma State safety, is going to join us for tonight's game. And Dion, this is what you work all year for. What you work all summer for, what you worked your entire life right here in your football career, I should say, to get to this point, and that's the football. It's win or go home time.
Yeah, it is. It's the playoffs. Everybody's fighting for that gold ball. It's going to be very interesting to see how both these teams match up in this game, but you got to focus on the main event. Win round one, then you play round two.
Yes.
You got to take care of game number one, and that's here right now. You got to take care of it.
Exactly. The winner of this game will play Wagner, which is a tall task, but like you said, Dion, you have to win this first game. And well, we're going to take a bird's eye view of this game up here in our bird perch. As you can see, we're located a little bit outside today. We're going to get into the weather and the elements just like everybody else. And
Yeah, we're going to feel it.
yes, exactly. We're going to feel it. And hey, the Sallisaw Mustangs, they are going to be led by their 3-year starter at quarterback, Jackson McTire. McTire, he's an Eastern Oklahoma State commit. And Dion, when you were in high school, what did you do on a Saturday night? Don't answer that. That might get you in trouble. Well,
I was going to give you a little information, but I mean, okay. Family show.
hey, we don't want to get anybody in trouble. Well, I'll tell you that Jackson McTire, Saturday night, he spends 3 hours with head coach Randon Lowe going over film from last week's game. He's dedicated, he wants to improve, and he will definitely be a key for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds today.
Yeah, anybody who's taken time out of his Saturday to spend 3 hours learning about the game, improving, and getting better at a mental aspect of it, that's somebody you got to be wary of in the future, and the future is right now in this game.
Yeah, he's a senior. He's ready to get this Sallisaw team going. And, well, the team that they're playing, the OOLAGAH Mustangs, they've got a question mark at that quarterback position. While Sallisaw has got a guy that they can depend on, well, OOLAGAH, you may say, week 11, how did we get to a question mark? Well, their starting quarterback, Blake Salt, he's got a wrap around his ankle, and he is dressed out, and he was participating in warm-ups, but you could tell, Dion, that he was not 100%.
Yeah, and that's going to be a big-time question mark for both of these teams, not just for Sallisaw, because defensively they got to figure out what kind of offense they're looking at, but also for OOLAGAH, because the fact of the matter is they got to decide offensively what they're going to do.
Yes, and so the quarterback that's going to be coming in is going to be Joseph Griswold. We'll talk a little bit more about him after we break right here for the national anthem. playoffs. What are the emotions that are going to be going through your head there?
Man, that's something that not a lot of young players are pressed into, a situation where you're faced with adversity. A team that relies heavily on their quarterback, and they're now looking at you at that young age of a sophomore to lead them to the promised land, because this one is for all the marbles. You lose, you go home, and everything's on you. The thing about that is you got to be who you are. You can't be in a situation where you're trying to act like the quarterback that's the starter. You got to play your game. If they call your number, you got to do what you got to do, and that's what you do, not what he does. And at the end of the day, you got to realize, yes, it is very, very, very serious of what we're facing right now, playoff football, but it's not the end of the world. You got to